Where's that?
Let's see.
No, but what's...
Well, that's like...
So this is Trevone.
Yeah. And then you've got...
Does Trevone Bay go right round?
Yeah,
Is that still
so
classed
we're gonna
Trevone
walk
Bay?
around that way.
Yeah.
And then you've got the other ones which are...
What's the big sandy beach over there?
I don't know, can't remember the names.
You don't know?
But I can't remember, there's Constantine and Trianon and... I can't remember what order. Trevone
Okay.
Bay.
How the rocks all form like that? Almost looks like it's a splatter of lava.
Or maybe it was high before and it's been washed away. Corroded, I don't know.
Just looks weird. Well, I'll see if I can find an old picture where I was running across those.
Yeah.
Your brother's wedding, I think. Because your brother's one of those houses down there, isn't he? And they had the market at the front of the house or on the grass down there? Can you remember? So Sue was not lying when she said we were going to visit the hole. So it's literally just a hole in the middle with the sea underneath.
Well, yeah, it's at the tide's out, so I would expect to see the sea.
But it's a fair way off the cliff face, isn't it? So apparently it's a dangerous hole. Because people and cattle fall down this hole. So if you're watching this and it's like that, I've fallen down.
Or you've been pushed.
hole going outside? There must be one this side then, surely. We're going to walk round. I'd imagine when the sea's up, so that fills up. I wonder how high that goes. So I don't know if you'll see in the picture, but there's underneath where those people are, there's a couple of holes, a few holes, 4 or 5, look like rabbit holes. So I wonder if they've been burrowing their way happily, extending their home, and then suddenly come out the edge and then, whoa, all the way down the bottom. I would say that's probably 200 feet down, at least. Yeah, so there's no hole this side, so the water's coming in where we first looked down, but that's on the high side and the furthest point away from the water. So the hole's going up here somewhere. So that's where the hole is. And the hole in the hole is probably in line with that. So it comes along here, and then we got quite a sheer drop. Amazing. So we'll have a wander a bit further around and see if we can see where the water gets in. So that's directly in line with where the hole is. I can't clearly see, it must be just around the corner where the water comes in and fills up the hole. Yeah, I'd say that's more of a 300-foot drop there. Officially we're rock climbing. Yeah, we're dangerous, we're doing it without a rope. Done about 1,000 steps to get up to the hole, which is there. We went round the rocks a little bit to have a look. So the swimming pool's over there, but we got to go all the way around. So how many steps? I've got to do 5,000. So we're going to be 2,000 by the time we get to the car button. I think it's then further. to the swimming pool. So my guess would be we're about 4,500 at the end to give me 500 walking around the house. Back down the car park, and 2,700 steps I've done. So I think I started at 200, so 2,500. So I'm halfway to me 5,000. So now we're having a wander over to find this swimming pool. Totally opposite to walking the other side, isn't it? So this is all the rock formation I was on about. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Nice straight concrete line. People think it's a pathway. I reckon it's a sewage pipe dumping into the sea. Oh, good old waterways, looking after their shareholders. And yeah, maybe wrong, but I would definitely say that's what it was. So you think we're about halfway? Probably a little bit more. So just up there where my finger is, that's the sinkhole we were just at. So we've obviously all come all the way around the outside the car park, and we're halfway to, I think the swimming pool's just over there.